What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's King Dio, and today I'm gonna be eating some uh, barbecue shredded chicken sandwiches with some seasoned fries. Nothing too crazy, nothing special, but something that was made in a crock pot. And let me tell y'all the cool thing my mama did. She discovered it from somebody. I don't know who. It says somebody online or whatever. How she shredded the chicken was she used a hand mixer. And she had the chicken in a bowl and she used a hand mixer and it shredded the chicken up so well, like, oh my god. Like, whoever thought that's a genius. But enough of that, let's get into the video. So here's a little close up on the barbecue shredded chicken sandwiches. I put barbecue sauce on some of them, but you know, not a lot either. Then I got the seasoned fries. I'll go for one of these. Pretty awesome. Do something I don't normally do. To appease for the ketchup lovers, you know. Now see something like this, barbecue chicken, pulled pork, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure all you know that that kind of stuff goes very well with something like coleslaw. Problem is I don't eat coleslaw, so. But if I did, having coleslaw on these sandwiches would definitely hit different. Mm. So Easter's coming up. So what are y'all doing for Easter? For the people who care. What are y'all eating for Easter? That's even more important. I'm gonna be a stupid worker as usual, but I'm gonna come home to something pretty simple. Um, Baked mac and cheese, potato salad, and um, riblets or something like that. That's what my mom said she's gonna be making for Easter. I would have did the macaroni, but I'm not off, so she was like, Easter food and this and that. Listen, I don't know what Easter food is, and to be honest, it doesn't really matter to me. To me, soul food is something that can be any holiday. That's how good it is to me. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, 4th of July, whatever. I understand 4th of July you know, barbecue and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, if that wasn't an option, or if you wanted another option, if it was coming from me, I'd say baked mac and cheese, potato salad, some kind of chicken or barbecue meat or something, potato salad, maybe some greens or something. I don't care. That food is good to me. I don't want to just regulate it to a certain holiday. Delicious. She's like, this is so good, but like I said, it's just missing something. Because if not coleslaw, what else could I have probably put with this to make it more, you know? So the other thing I would have said, you know those crispy onions that you get in the bag that I was putting on my sloppy joes and stuff? That I feel like that would go good with this too because it'll add a element of crunchiness to it. So I want to give a little update about the girl from work I was telling you about the other day in the garden center. I seen her today. I seen her yesterday too, but I seen her today. And unlike yesterday, today, before I left, I did like walk over there to mess with her for a little bit. One thing it just made more clear is that she definitely isn't the kind of woman I'm looking for. Cause I like sweet girls, nice girls, whatever you want to call them. I like girls like that. I feel like me and her would be arguing like every day, and she'll only keep on doing the same stuff to make me more mad, and that's just gonna keep the argument going. I've been there, done that, so I'm not trying to deal with that again. And please keep in mind when I say a nice girl, I'm not saying that she just listens to everything I say, you know, and doesn't, you know, like I want a woman who can still, you know, be like, no, maybe we should do this, or you know, I don't want a woman that just listens to everything you say. That's just weird to me. But being submissive to an extent. Not being naggy, not being a headache, but not being so delicate that if I touch you, you just start crying. Like, I like a woman that's very nice and respectful, knows how to talk to a man, knows how to talk to people in general, knows how to carry herself as a lady, but got a little bit of spice to her. That's like perfect. I used to not like women who cursed, but I understand it's a part of life. Because I don't like cussing, and I cuss a lot. Um, but when you find, but you don't want somebody who just every single word they always gotta and all that, and they gotta say some kind of strong cuss word with every sentence. Like that's kind of annoying. And that's kind of what she does, you know. So even though I feel like she keep on kind of like, I guess you could say almost like expecting me to maybe ask for a number or something like that and everything, I'm not gonna do it. We can be friends. That's about it. See, next time we eat this, we gotta have something that goes very well with something like this to kind of bring more flavor to it, because it's just too one note. Like, by the way, anybody remember Crystal Light? Crystal Light, the drink packets, but specifically the one that you use for a gallon, where you put 2 packs in there and it makes a gallon. Now I remember Crystal Light used to be the shiz, especially like the lemonade flavor. But for some reason, in recent times, Crystal Light has like some kind of weird dish soap type of like aftertaste, and it's like it's off-putting. But that Great Value sugar-free lemonade, perfection. Whatever. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. And until next time, peace out.